Greetings, my fresh, never frozen cultists. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another glorious stream. How are you guys doing? How is everybody been? How is it? Oh my goodness! What? What? You're what? You're crazy. You're crazy. Like what? Oh my goodness. Hi everybody. Oh my goodness. Hello. Hi everyone. Red, Tom, Cat. Hello. I know, long time no see. I know. Look, I never intended to take as long of a break as I did, okay? I never intended for the break to last that long. I never intended to take a break in the first place, actually. It kind of just happened. But we're back, and I'm very happy to be back. I'm very happy to say that we are finally made our glorious return. Just in time for me to ask you guys how your weekend's been. How has your weekend been coming along so far? Right, I know most of you probably, at least I know a good portion of you probably been seeing some sudden weather changes. I know at least for myself and some of my friends, we ended up getting like a winter warning specifically for the next few days regarding like an expected ice storm, not just snow. Like they were saying like up to 6-ish inches of snow. And then there was also a warning of ice. Like it's just not good. it's not good. I love the cold, right? I love the cold. It's kind of, it's my whole brand. What can I say? The cold has always been my friend. However, the cold is not the friend of my car, which I do need to use most days. Therefore, I'm a little concerned needing to be very careful when driving, whenever most of the people in here, all of my roommate, among several of my other friends, have regarded this area's drivers as being awful. That, mixed with the fact that it's going to be rough weather-wise, is not very comforting. It's not very comforting. But we do our best. Weekend's been good. You've been streaming here and there. Hey, even better. Yeah. No, I'm very happy to be back with streaming. I mentioned it. I kind of talked in depth about it yesterday, but I never intended for there to be any sort of gap in my stream schedule. Things just got so hectic with the holidays and my work schedule and everything that getting streams out became really difficult, to the point where I just either didn't have the energy for it or I just couldn't actually make it work in a reasonable time. So now that the holidays have cleared up, I have a much more open schedule that I'm hoping to put towards more streams, more videos, and actually start producing things again. It was been a very hectic end of last year. Like the first half of last year was pretty solid. Consistent streams. I was able to use that time to actually hang out with you guys and chill. And then a lot of things happened. I moved. A few months went in. Great streams, by the way. I had a fantastic stream schedule immediately after I moved, right? Took like a month off specifically because I was in the process of moving. Got to the new location, set back up, started streaming like 4 times a week for 4 hours each. It was insane. I was doing great. I was having a great time. Then I immediately had to move again. Moved out here where I am currently. That was great. Moved all the way out here. Got cursed with the fact that, I came in at a really bad time as it was close to the holidays, meaning work schedules got a lot tighter, meaning I did not actually get to set time aside to hang out and actually stream. But we're finally back, and I'm very, very glad to be back. I could pick up, it's going to be a little bit tight budget-wise, because the hours have slimmed down. I'm not making as much money, and streaming certainly doesn't pay the bills, but I think it'll be worth it. I think I'm willing to sacrifice the extra money just to hang out and actually do things I enjoy doing. So I think it's worth it. Though had a bug in Need for Speed. Oh, you're talking about the game. Okay, I was like, bug in like a heater? No, but okay, they had an issue in the game. Yeah, I don't remember what the company, what company did produce that. I think I played that one too. Because that one, I remember having fun on the PlayStation with that, if I'm not mistaken. Could be a different Need for Speed. What is that? EA, yeah, that's published by EA. I'm not surprised. That's EA for you. Gotta do what you gotta do. That is the unfortunate truth, right? Like, as much as I don't want to take breaks, as much as I want to be able to stream full time, because I think that would be a blast, right? I would love being able to do that. As big of a dream as that is, it's difficult to achieve. To put it simply, the odds of me being able to pull it off are very slim. But I'm really hoping to be able to achieve that someday. I think that would be great. I know I would be very happy being able to do that. And of course, I'm not able to make that possible without you guys. So I appreciate all of you joining me, actually. And I know I mentioned it yesterday, but I have some really big plans for this upcoming year. I know it's early, and I'm not making any resolutions or anything, but I have some really, really exciting plans that I'm hoping to be able to work on over this coming year. And I'm really excited to show you guys what I have in mind. I know they're the same plans I had set aside specifically for last year, and then the whole needing to move thing happened. So then that whole idea was nearly impossible. But now that things have calmed down and I actually have somewhere to settle for at least a little bit, I'm hoping to be able to kind of reinvest myself and put time and energy and effort into actualizing those big plans once again. So again, I'm very, very excited. I'm very, very excited. Also, I see you rooting for me. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Don't know how to explain the bug. Have a bug screenshot on your PS4. Is it like a visual bug or is it a gameplay bug? Because those are pretty much the two that I think of. Is visual, maybe audio, and then actual gameplay. Like if it's there's pretty much three ways you can really break them down. Full on. That's unfortunate. That is rather unfortunate. Oh, I just remembered. I remembered. All right. So I was talking with my actually my friend just maybe. Who I can get an exact timestamp of when it was brought up, because I'm really excited for this, right? What was this? 12:04, so 4 hours ago, right? I was talking with my friend. We were planning like, oh well, if we have time, it would be cool to hang out before we both have to do our own things. I think they have school things they're working on, and of course I have the stream. So like, it was a matter of kind of looking into what we had, if we had time, what we could do kind of between those events, right? We were talking, mentioned a game. I'm not going to spoil any of the plans, right? I'm really excited to share this one. But we were talking, it was like, man, we were talking about the games that we were going to play. I go through Twitter just casually while I'm waiting, and I get in my feed, just random. I don't follow them. I have no idea who this person is, but they randomly pop up. They themselves made a post about this niche, rather. Okay, shut up. We don't do free ads here. Rather underground game that my friend and I were actually just talking about. It popped up in the feed. Some random person making a random post that just happened to pop up in my feed as I was talking to my friend about this exact same game, right? And sure, it's possible maybe Samsung is monitoring my phone and is selling the information to Twitter so that they can boost the it's theoretically possible, not probable, because that's a huge violation of a lot of things. Regardless, technically possible. I digress. We were talking about this niche underground game, pops up in the feed. I'm like, I take a screenshot of it, I share it to my friend. I'm like, hey, this has got to be a sign, right? I mean, I have to stream this more, right? And, they play along like, yeah, I think you have to. I make the usual point of like, yeah, that would be fun. I'd have a great time with it. But as is the case with a lot of games that I would love to stream, there's just not many ways I can make it interesting, right? From a streamer perspective, you can play anything you want, right? You can play any game you want. However, it is entirely up to you how entertaining it is. The game can supplement some of that, right? If the game itself is like, it's a funny game, or it's an action game, right? If it's comedy or action, that kind of helps give you a lot of material to work with. But for me, where I play games solo, and I play a lot of cozy comfort games, it kind of falls entirely on me to consistently make it entertaining. This game, the one that we're talking about, does not give you those tools to make it entertaining. Meaning, it is entirely on me as the creator streaming it to keep it entertaining. So I was like, oh man, I don't even think I could. You know, as much fun as it would be to stream this mystery game, I just don't know if I could make it interesting. You know, I didn't necessarily say it because I didn't want to seem like I was baiting something, but like, hey, you know, I can make it interesting. I think I'd have a fun time if I was collaborating with somebody. But on my own, it'd be very, 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 very difficult. Right? And then it hit me. What if we made it a game? What if we made it a game that hypothetically, right? In the US, only people over 21 could take a spot in, right? If you catch my drift. I think it's 18 and even 16 in other parts of the world, but at least in the US, it's 21. What if we took this relatively... It's a nostalgic game, right? It's nostalgic, it's cozy, I have a good time playing it. But what if we took this and we just made it a little bit more interesting by integrating a little bit of liquid courage, shall we? Okay, fine. Speaking of, for this hypothetical scenario, I certainly would need to stay hydrated. I don't know. Like, I don't normally do things like that. That's not my whole shtick. That's not my whole vibe. But I feel like it would be really funny and really, like, actually a fun time, specifically with this game. Right? Again, I'm not spoiling anything. I'm kind of dancing around what the actual game is. But, I don't know. I've been thinking about that. And I'm probably going to try it out. So you guys are hearing the first of this idea, so you can hold me accountable if and when we do it, if ever. That I have it as a plan. And of course, you guys can just sit back and enjoy. You don't have any pressure to participate in the event, shall we say. While I just have, I try and make it as entertaining as possible. And of course, I get to play the game I enjoy. So, everybody's happy. But I had this idea, and I'm like, I really want to do this now. Like, I have to do this now. I have to. Okay, but here, I'll hydrate. I just had to get that out of the system, okay? I'm feeling so hydrated right now. It tastes green. I don't know how to feel about that. Why does it taste green? My water's not supposed to taste green. I mean, it's mixed with like a flavor enhancer, I guess, if you want to call it that. It's labeled as kiwi berry. But I really don't think kiwi berry should taste green. I don't know. Maybe I'm the weird one. Pond water. My favorite. Oh my goodness, it's snowing. Oh, those are some chunky snowflakes too. That's like 6 snowflakes and a half. That's a big boy. Sorry, I peek out the window. You guys can't see it. It's behind the monitor here. These are some fat snowflakes. No shame, right? No shame in that. But like, those are thick snowflakes. Like, I just want to reach out and grab one, you know? I don't know. It's just there. I peek out the window and it's just so rotund. What a girthy flake you are. Ooh. Wow. Okay. I mean, it was to be expected. Again, winter warning and all that. But now it's finally hit. All day it's been relatively, like, it's been a little bit cloudy, but all day it's been pretty sunny. So I wasn't too sure it was going to happen, but here we are. Either way, I digress. I think it's time we actually play some games. What do you guys say? How about we actually do what we came here to do and play some freaking games? I'm going to pause Spotify because it's been a while. It's been a higgity hot second, right? Since we last visited our cozy and totally normal little farm in hits 2016. Hang on. Hit 21 number. You'll never guess what it is. You'll never guess what it is. Oh, damn, it is 2016. Hit 2016 game. Stardew Valley. Oh, everybody give it up for Stardew Valley. Oh, come on, everybody. Round of applause for Stardew Valley. Round of applause. Come on, everybody. You know it. You love it. Round of applause. Round of applause. All right, we have fun here. We have fun. We have fun. It's been a while. It's been a while. Here, let me get my controller because I forgot. Do I normally play this with the controller? I feel like I do. Or not. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'll live. But it's been a hot second since we last visited good old Mr. The Valley. Do I remember what happened? No. Do I remember what we were doing? No. So we're kind of going from scratch here. It has been months since we last visited our farm here. Good old Wiggle Snarp's farm. I have zero frame of reference of what our whole there he is, of what our whole thing was. Nor do I remember the controls, so keep that in mind. I have zero idea what I'm doing here. I do know I'm wasting time, precious time. I need to get a daily schedule in mind again, all right? Right, so I remember, I gotta put all 8 of my brain cells together. The daily schedule, I need a bucket, I need to milk the cows, I need to steal the chicken eggs, I might need to water the crops, but I think I set up my automatic water sprinkler system, so I don't have to do that. What else? I think that was it. I think that all the daily stuff is chickens and cattle. I don't think we had any other livestock yet, nor do I remember what the other livestock we needed to get were. I had some big project in mind. I don't remember what it was. I think I also have a chest outside dedicated, like next to all the farming stuff, specifically with the bucket that I need to milk the cows. I think. I don't remember, but I think. And that's all we can really ask for at this point. So, with my inventory, with my hotbar mostly open, I have 3 potatoes. Why was I holding on to potatoes? Why was I holding on to amethyst? Clearly I was going to the caves for something, but I don't remember what. Also, why is the fish pogging? Why is the fish doing that? I was going to the mines for something. I don't remember what I was going to the mines for, but I only carry bombs and cave carrots specifically when I'm hitting the mines. I also have a ton of other food for the same exact thing, but I don't know what it was. I know I cleared the mines. I know I finished them. I don't think there was any machinery I needed to get gems for. Crop order. Potatoes are considered the latest superfood. Is there 16 days to harvest 100? I think I can do that. So I was working potatoes for that. Keg a few potatoes and collect 12 batches. Well, that's really unfortunate. 2 different orders that require potatoes. Bring Emily an apricot. Bring Wizard of Void essence. Find the shadowy figure. The skull key. Discover the purpose of the skull key. So I don't think... Honestly, the only thing that's coming to mind is maybe just farm. Bring Marnie 1 bunch of amaranth. I don't have any. Melon. I don't have any. Pale ale. Don't have any. Fine in return. I don't want to do that. Something community center. I don't really care. So I think our main goal at the moment is to maybe just take care of the animals. I got the milk pail, and I got the watering can. I know those were two things I needed to make sure I kept on hand. Right? I'll take care of those later. I need to get the eggs started into mayonnaise. Pet the chickens. The eggs need to be started into mayonnaise, because those take a hot second. I need to give them food. And that's about the extent of what I remember. It's been just long enough to where most of even the daily routine is completely left my memory. The egg festival. Oh. Of course, the egg festival. I knew that. Yeah. The egg festival, the festival of eggs. I knew that. Oh, I have a goat. I didn't even realize that. I didn't even recognize that there was that. That must be a too young. Yeah, okay. That's on me. What does the goat do and why do I have it? I really do not remember. Maybe goat cheese, but it's probably too young to produce milk, I would imagine. Maybe? Excuse me. You still got plenty of food. Okay, we're just gonna skedaddle on through here. I got fish eggs to collect. I'll start producing that into... Oh yeah, blobfish roe. I do love that. We'll start producing these into caviar, I think. Where's the fermenting thing? In there you go. Honey. Collect the potatoes. I think I'll need to get more seeds. I don't think I have any on hand. I've got no ideas to sleep on. Oh boy, I sure do love potatoes. Man, potatoes give me so much knowledge. Uh-oh, I did not mean to pick that. Oh well, the bees will be fine. Oh, how could I have forgotten? My beloved, my baby boy. What did I name you? Lord of Bees, of course. I'm so foolish. I can't believe I forgot about my favorite son. I'm so sorry, Mr. Bees. Okay. That's not the inventory button. I found it. I found the inventory button. So we have a tulip. Is that a beast dollar? Okay, that's there. This will be sold. This will also be sold. I have potatoes. What do I do with the potatoes? I think... Heard there's a spirit made of potatoes. It really packs well up, so she's making vodka. Mind dropping a few taters into a keg and bring me a batch or two. I don't think I have enough kegs. Yeah, I don't have nearly enough kegs to do that, but I hate to break it to you. They're also going to take longer, so we're just going to sell... Do we just sell the individual potatoes as part of the crop order? Anyone who ships 100 potatoes by the end of the season will earn a substantial reward from the Pelican Town Agricultural Fund. So I think the strategy is just to ship every potato I pull. I think that's the idea. I think that's the best play. Do I have any more potato seeds, or am I going to have to buy more tomorrow? Because good old Pierre, I think is his name, if I remember correctly, is not currently... Oh, I sold it. Why was I holding on to the row? There was some reason I was holding on to the row. I don't remember what the reason was, but I was holding on to it for something. Also, I need to get some music going here, because I'm realizing I had to manually play music because the background music here just stops sometimes. I might even mod it. I don't really want to mod the game, but I might, just so that I can... Also, is it better for me to eat? No. Is it better for me to... I'll just pickle the cauliflower. Whatever. I don't care. I don't even care. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, we'll just leave that be. I will need to get more seeds. I have no seeds. Sell off the premium mayonnaise. Run into town. Need to pause Spotify. Run into town. We're gonna go. Yeah, I was gonna say, I need to mod it specifically for that background music, because the fact that it just cuts out randomly is, it's troublesome for me in particular, because I need to, I can no longer press a button on my Stream Deck and have it play music. I have to go through and manually go to Spotify and press play to get music playing. And I just don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. So I think having a mod would just be the easiest way to go about it. Garbage. I mean, a strawberry seeds would be cool, but I need specifically background music now is very loud. The game music or the Spotify, because I killed Spotify. Spotify's dead, but like the game music, I can. Let's see. Maybe. Like I can crank this bad boy down. Is that better for you? This is why I need constant feedback, because otherwise I have no frame of reference for what things sound like. I have no frame of reference. Perfect. Much better. Okay, good. I guess my only goal here today is just to absolutely, I don't know, curb stomp some children in a egg hunt. Let's do it. Hey, loser. Wait, not yet. Is there anything I'm supposed to... I could talk to these goobers. I don't really want to. Pierre, buddy, you aren't open today. No, you're selling strawberry seeds. I don't really care. You... Why are there just all these egg baskets around? Okay, I'll just pretend I don't see those. I think... Therefore, I am. I think we just gotta find... I don't know if there's anybody around here that's actually worth... Like, nobody's actually getting me anything right now. So we'll just... Hopefully Vincent will be able to find an egg this year. It would be good for him to feel like he's a contender. Well, he's not, because I'm going to absolutely shit on all of them. Yeah, I said it. I said the naughty word. Because it's gonna happen. I'm going to just demolish these children. They don't stand a chance. Like, I hate to be that guy. I'm going to win. I'm gonna get the hat. Whatever the reward is, I'm gonna get it. And none of your little kids are gonna stand in my way. I will push children over if I have to. Like, I will steal from their baskets if that's what I have to do here. Let's do it. Let me, the, like, 20-some-year-old farmer from across the village, absolutely demolish your kids in specifically this, right? It's gonna... Scary, I know, I am. I'm terrifying. When you stand in my way during a small-town egg hunt, you should be terrified. Nobody will stop me. Go. Find the eggs. Sniff them out. Use the farmer nose that I have been accumulating and honing over years to find every last egg. I have found 2. I see them. That one. There's one hiding over by the sewers. This is it. This is my time. This is my year. I have not lost one egg hunt since I moved here. I refuse to lose one now. I can't lose one now. I won't allow it. I won't allow it. This is my legacy. My legacy as the premier egg hunt finder. Seeker of eggs. That's what they called me. Flump Bumpty, Seeker of eggs. And ruiner of childhoods. I'm gonna get every last one. You kids don't stand a chance. Get out of here. Stop. Just give up. Quite honestly, just give up. I'm just better. I'm just better. Right? Come on, hand it over. Hand over the prize. Come on. I know. I know I'm that good. Come on, just hand it over, bud. Just like stretching and just, you know who it is already. You know who it is. It's okay. What? Huh? I'm gonna kill them. I'm going to kill them. I know where you live. I have a tracker on everybody in this town. Every last resident. I know where everybody lives. I know where you go throughout the day. I will find you. And nobody will find what remains. Have you been to the caves? Have you seen how far they go? No. Most people haven't. Which means nobody will be able to find you. I've fought my way down there. I've seen the furthest depths that the caves have to offer. It won't be hard to make someone disappear. Abigail. If that is your real name. Nobody will find you. No one. Okay. Okay, I'm glad we can all have fun here. I'm glad we can all have fun here. You know, it's we're here to have a good time, right? All right, everybody. Good. What a day. What a day. I sure am tuckered. What can I say? I sure am tuckered. Let's just collect this cheese that's been fermenting throughout the day. Everything is great. Everything's good. Man, I'm just realizing I still don't have any seeds. This sucks. I need to visit my boy Pierre and make sure he hands over the potato seeds. I also need to sell things off. I'm realizing now that I have things that I have no purpose to hold. Let's throw... Yeah, see? I'm glad we're on the same page, Tom. I'm glad we're on the same page. Be a real shame if we weren't. Now this, let's see. What do I have here? You're right, the cheese and the leeks and the whatnot. I'll just throw all of them in there. I don't really care that much. I don't know what I'm saving up for. Clearly, I'm saving up for something. You can't see it, but I've got just over. Does it show it here? No. Yeah, I currently have just over 4,600 doubloons. I'm saving for something. I don't remember what it is, but I'm saving for something, right? Quality fertilizer, seed maker. Interesting. I'm not too concerned about it. You know, seeing as how, you know, the potato seeds are incredibly cheap for me to buy. Like, I'm not too broken up over the idea of... Hi, buddy. Put it back. Bees, could you please move, buddy? Thank you. I love you. I just need the... give me the queen of sauce. Cool, hash browns. I learned how to make hash browns. Fun fact, I learned how to make hash browns all on my own. Are you guys proud of me? I mean, I learned how to do it a while ago. Like, this isn't a new thing. This has, in fact, been, like... several months now. I've known how to make hash browns. But I learned all on my own. It wasn't hard. But, like, I think I was in a position where... I needed to... What am I thinking? I'm thinking potatoes, hash browns. Yes. I had excess, you know, potatoes that I needed to do something with. I wasn't sure what to do with them. Simply because, like, I don't have a lot of things that just use potatoes. Like, I don't want to have just mashed potatoes. And a baked potato didn't sound very good. So I was like, what on earth can I even use these for? But I did have a good old-fashioned cheese grater. So I literally just, for a few days in a row, for a meal, all I did was go out, shred some potatoes right into a pan with some hot oil. What am I doing? Shred some potatoes into a hot pan with oil. And then once I had done that, I went and added salt and pepper. And that was it. That was the whole recipe. The recipe was potato shredded into oil. So basically pan fried with salt and pepper. And that was as advanced as the whole thing got. It was really not that exciting. admittedly. But it was pretty straightforward. Pretty good, too, because I didn't have ketchup, right? I didn't have ketchup, and that's something I kind of... it's my go-to when I have hash browns, is ketchup, because I think it pairs really well. I mean, it's morning french fries, and I do like me some french fries. So I figured I may as well... Also, did I just overwrite a current quest? No. I figured I may as well use what I have on hand, because I didn't want to go out of my way to buy ketchup. I was trying to go through ingredients that I didn't need. Please, for the love of crust, be open. So I was digging through my fridge, and I found I didn't have... No, I didn't have any... I didn't have any ketchup, but I did happen to have cocktail sauce, like the kind that you would have with like shrimp, because surprisingly enough, I did make shrimp for a little bit, and I wanted to have cocktail sauce with them, so I just got a squeeze bottle of cocktail sauce and a bag of frozen shrimp. Shrimp didn't last as long as the cocktail sauce did, because I used the shrimp for other things. All that to say, I ended up having cocktail sauce with hash browns. Actually really good. Actually really good. Because, I mean, if you think about it, right? If you think about it, cocktail sauce is just ketchup with more, like, seasoning. I struggle to call it seasoning because it's not. But, like, it has other things in it. It's ketchup, but better. So I had all the benefits of enjoying a delectable... a delectable hash brownie meal with even more goodies. Like, it was surprisingly good. I had a good time with it. So highly recommend. If you need something easy to make and you have potatoes on hand, hash browns, super easy. And if for whatever reason you have cocktail sauce, I would recommend cocktail sauce with it. Another little nugget of, cooking with bagel. Cooking with a cult leader, if you will. I know how to cook sometimes. I know some recipes. Surprisingly enough, I am semi-competent. I have my moments. What can I say? There we go. Alright. So... got the potatoes planted. I have a few extra seeds, too, so we'll just tuck those in there for now. Mayo is done. How about the cheese? Cheese is done. I'll grab those. Thank you. Cheese. I'll grab these. Sell off what we can. The potatoes gotta go as well, so it works out. Cheese. Mayonnaise. Great. Oh, right. I should probably water the slime, I guess, if that is something I can do. Since it kind of just sits there and doesn't benefit me at all. It's just taking up space. It's just a whole thing that has served me no benefit, by the way. Yeah, there's two of them. They're there. I'll make sure to water them, I guess. Because I do forget to do that somewhat often. You know, admittedly, that's on me. But they shouldn't... They should do stuff. They just sit there and try and attack me. It's rather rude. It's rather rude. Ow. See what I mean? Attack me. Out of nowhere. Uncalled for. Oh, right. I forgot I had these. You guys producing fruit yet? It's like spring or something. That would be the time. I don't know what these are. Apricots. Right. Are those not... No, wait. Apricots. Cherries, I'm pretty sure, are a spring thing. Peaches are summer. Apples and pomegranates, I'm assuming those are fall. So, that's on me. I'm guessing I just didn't plant the, this season's... Oh. There goes that. This season's fruit trees in time to actually use them. So, my bee... You know, that one's on me. That one's on me. Where... I could have sworn I buried the mushroom log in here somewhere. Can I see it? No. There are a lot of trees. That is the reason I put it in here. Just cut me a path. Where did I hide it? Where did I hide it? Oak tree, pine tree, green rain, whatever. Maybe I am tricking myself. And there was never actually a mushroom log to begin with. Maybe I was the fool all along. That, you know, I wouldn't be surprised. Ooh, thank you, thank you. I'll be taking these guys. Don't mind me, don't mind me. I'll be taking these. Oak resin. What was that for? I know for a fact I have that harvesting oak resin for something. I don't remember what it is. There's something. Is it kegs? It might be kegs. Those are just annoying enough to where I could totally see myself doing that. Because those are really helpful. They take ages to actually do anything. But they're very helpful when I have them. Pine tar. I'm thinking it's for the keg. If I had to guess. Oil of garlic. Okay, yeah, that's probably what it is. That's probably what it is. Cool. So this does need to be stored. We'll put that in the house chest. Shazam. I'm gonna throw. Oh, I forgot how much junk I had in here. Oak resin, I think. Wait, I sorted these. Kind of. What did I sort these into? What did I sort these into? So that was like... Excuse me, bees, please, thank you. Bait. I trimmed stuff down. What? I'm gonna assume this is where I would put oak resin. And sap, and of course moss. Acorn, that's an agriculture thing. That goes with the rest of the agriculture things. I'll store this along with the rest of the fruits in here, because I know for a fact I hang on to the fruits for a dehydrator. That was one of the things I do remember. I hang on to these to store in a dehydrator because they're worth more that way. There we go. So now I have dried salmon berries. This can get planted up by the bees. Like so. Because I have nothing else to do. Oh, it's parsnip. Very nice. Store that. Nothing else I can really dehydrate yet. Watering can also go in there. Okay. I think I want... What is the row for? These could be aged and preserves to bring out more flavor. What are they for? I was hanging on to these for something. I don't think I was waiting for one of these to be open. I also was holding on to... What was I doing? I know the anglerfish can't mate. That's why I put it in the... that's why I put it in here. With the stonefish. Oh. And the blobfish, because I do love them all. Oh, and a sea urchin. How could I forget the sea urchin? my beloved sea urchin. I know part of me wanted to go out and fish for the other, like, incredibly rare fish. The fact that I managed to find an anglerfish was insane. And I do love the blobfish, as he is a silly guy. Fun fact. I don't know if you guys know this. Fun fact. Blobfish don't normally look like that. They don't normally look like this silly guy. In fact, the only reason they look the way they do, at least when we see them, is actually because they are actually a species that is supposed to be found deep within the ocean, where the pressure, the ambient pressure, the surrounding pressure, is a lot higher. Meaning when they hit our surface, their bodies aren't designed for this, the pressure around them or the lack thereof. Meaning everything kind of just starts to decompress. So for as a fun little fact, the only reason that blobfish look so silly to us is because they aren't designed to be seen by us. They are, in a way, designed to be seen only in their natural environment. They look a lot different than what we kind of recognize them for. They look a lot more intimidating. Like, I think the we only ever really see blobfish specifically when they wash up. We don't fish deep enough to get them. It's just like, I don't know. I thought that's interesting. Is there any real reason for me to be telling you that? No. Does that benefit anybody? No. But I thought it was interesting. I thought it was kind of cool. I could smoke some fish. I really need to... Okay, let me make a call. Hello? Nope. No. Put it there. No. Make a call. I'm gonna call Marnie. What? Are you open today? You've reached Marnie's? No. Dagnabbit. Livestock prices. Goats. Provide milk every other day. Milk is provided. Yes, that's goat milk. I have no clue what I'm doing. I know I had some grand plan, right? I had some big hope. Robin, let me ring up my girl. Let me ring up my girl, Rob. Hey, Rob, how's it going, buddy? I just need to check the prices for... I mean, house upgrade would be nice. It is getting a little crowded here. First things first, we're gonna see building upgrades. Coop, barn, well, silo, mill, shed, fish pond, cabin, pet bowl, stable, slime hutch. I don't know. I mean, the stable would be nice. I would like that. I would like that. I was saving up money for something. I don't have nearly 50,000 doubloons for nothing. I don't... What was I saving for? Clearly it wasn't any of the extra buildings. Keep and ride a horse. Horse included. I would need hardwood and iron. Hang on, I need to call up my girl Robin again. Was I looking to upgrade the house? Stop, I don't want to wear the genie shoes. Robin, call her up. Check her, I don't know, the voicemail. The house upgrade cost. I can increase this and add a kitchen. I don't really care about adding a kitchen. Okay, so... what was I holding out for? I have wood. I don't have nearly enough hardwood to make the stables. So that wasn't it. I have a sea urchin. I don't know why. Oak resin. Sea jelly. What was I doing? What was I doing? This is so weird. I don't remember. I haven't the slightest idea. Gold. Slime. And I know I can compress the slime to make egg, I think. It's like 999. It's not nothing. Was that it? Was I slime farming? Was that my goal? To farm the slimes? Map. Crafting. I just don't know. I know for a fact I'm going to need hardwood. Right, I don't have a lot. I also have no frame of reference for what the skull key is supposed to do. That's kind of just sitting there. Collections. I could do more fishing, I guess. Maybe. Oh, hey, this is charged. Hang on. I gotta go collect the... Oh, never mind. I'll just die. Uh, I know I'm being dramatic. I know I'm being dramatic. It's funny. I don't know. How am I so lost? It's been a few months, but I figured that something would be coming to mind. But it's not. Like, there's nothing going on up there. I'm going to make the executive guess that I was aiming to... I think I was trying to make something. I don't remember what it was. But it was something. Tree fertilizer. I mean, I part of me wants to upgrade the sprinkler system. I mean, that would be nice. Upgrade the base sprinklers to a quality sprinkler. But then I have no purpose for the base sprinklers. So why would I do that? I also thought I already did that. I thought this was something I had already taken care of. I guess not. What is it? Refined quartz. I mean, I'm pretty okay. Like, I don't need the extra, I don't need the extra sprinklers. We're in a pretty good spot, all things considered. Oh my goodness, hello, Zephyr. Welcome, welcome. Glad you could stop by. I'm currently struggling to figure out what on earth I was doing last time I played this. It's been months. I don't know. It had something to do with the caves. That's why I have the gear. Warrior energy after slaying a monster. But why? Why was I going in the dungeons? What was I looking for? What was I looking for in the dungeons? Hello? I hear a squeaky voice on the other end. Is this Hat Mouse? Hello? Hello? It is. It's Hat Mouse. It's my boy. My beloved, my baby boy. What did I? It was like, hey, Pokey. Poke. Hey, Poke. We sell good hats. Please come and bring coins, Poke. Me like coins. Yep, very cool. I do love Hat Mouse. Is Hat Mouse currently open? Can I call him? I would love to call Hat Mouse. Sure. I mean, I don't know what else I'm doing. I should have time to get there and back. I've got 3 hours. What, 3, 4, maybe even 5 if I push it. I don't know. I got time. Sure, why not? I don't know what else I'm doing. I got my blobfish chilling in there. Cool. you know, it was a nice little surprise to get a call from a main squeeze Hat Mouse in his little hat house down by the water. I was trying to, you know, I'll be honest, I was trying to think of something else to throw in there that rhymed. Didn't come to mind. So here we are. Hello, Hat Mouse, my boy, my dearest friend, Hat Mouse. I have almost forgotten your face. It's been so long. It's been so long. What would you guys think if I started streaming Animal Crossing? How would you feel about that? That'd be cool. Would that be cool of me to do? Like, I currently have an island, and I don't want to lose my current island, but I could start over. I could make a second, maybe. That would be cool. That would be pretty cool. Here, there's cat, blue ribbon. Anything interesting here? Pokeball. I mean, I've got the shiny coins that you like, but I don't really see anything that you're selling that I want. Daisy's cute, but all right. Well, it was nice talking to you, Hat Mouse. I could do that though. I could stream Animal Crossing. I've been wanting to find more console games I can stream. Right. I've been wanting to find more nostalgic or cozy comfort games that I could actually stream. And it being on a console is no longer a restriction for me. I mean, it hasn't been for a hot second, but like, I want to actually get back into streaming some console stuff. Like, I don't know if you guys remember, I used to play Bloodborne on stream a good bit. And then, of course, I had to I moved and I didn't have a setup on hand that would allow me to stream, console games. So I just kind of stopped. But I would like to do it again. Like, I think that would be fun. I don't really know if it fits into the aesthetic very well anymore. Like, the idea of streaming Bloodborne and then Animal Crossing. And, like, it's just such a weird dichotomy. I don't think it's going to be good for a marketing perspective. From a marketing perspective, that's like career suicide. You know, having two wildly different aesthetics just lowers the chance of anybody finding me for one of those aesthetics sticking around for the other one, you know? So as much as I would like to do that, I don't know if it's a good idea, but I did like streaming Bloodborne. Like, it was fun to do. Like, I had a good time. I gotta find a good opportunity to stream stuff like that again. But I was thinking, like, oh, well, if people like the vibe and energy of Stardew, I could absolutely vibe and get the same energy with some Animal Crossing. I don't want to lose my current island or character, but I don't want to start streaming with my current one. Like, I would want a separate account, because having my personal, it feels like it feels weirdly personal to stream something that I made years ago with no intention of ever sharing with people, right? Like, it's just like it's a weird thing I don't know if I want to just have out there. Plus, I might have a character that would inadvertently dox me in one way or another, and I just don't really want to deal with that.
Dear Flumpumpty, I'd like to surprise my husband with a gift. He's a big fan of leeks. Could you bring me one, Granny Evelyn?
Why? Do you, like, hate your husband to where your gift for him is a leek? Like, I know different strokes and all that, right? I can recognize that everybody has a different idea of what's what a good gift would be. But I don't know. It just seems like there's a level of insult that comes with giving someone a leek as a present. It just seems weird to me. It just seems a little odd. I don't know, man. I feel like if somebody was like, hey Bagel, I got you something. I know it's not much, but I saw it and I was thinking of you, and they handed me a leek. I would probably smile and be like, oh, thanks. You shouldn't have. But I don't, like, who just does that? Who just does that? Tsunemiku would fight you on it. You're right. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. I didn't even take Miku's thoughts in consideration here. What is up with that, by the way? I know that's a thing, right? I know that. I don't know if it's like a branding thing or like a fandom joke. But what is with Hatsune Miku and Leek? Right? Why is that a thing? Does anybody actually know? Because again, I recognize that it is a thing. Like, I know what you're referencing, but I don't know why that's even a thing to begin with. It's just, it's weird. Also, I'm sorry, you guys want coffee beans? Why? What do the blobfish want coffee beans for? I mean, sure, I'll get you some coffee beans, but like, of all the things? Coffee beans? I don't know if I want to give my blobfish coffee beans. I feel like that's a way to kill them. Also, how many do they need? 5? 3? 2? 7? What 5. Please tell me it's 5 of any rarity, because I have coffee beans and I just... Look, I gotta get them out of here. There we go. 5 total coffee beans. Here, I'll start with the common ones, because if it doesn't let me mix them, I'd like to just get rid of the... Oh, there's a train. Yeah, enjoy your coffee beans, losers. The train. We gotta go rob the train. I don't know if I'm gonna get there in time. Move your little legs. Move your little farmer legs. Put them to work. Come on, we got places to be. We got trains to rob. I've got the weapon for this. All right, screw it. Crack it. Let's go. Double time. Let's go. We got 20 seconds of faster running just to get to this train on time. I want what they've got. They got geodes, hardwood maybe. Both of those would be appreciated. Come on. Give me something worthwhile here. I know you got goods. I don't care if it's a passenger train. I'm gonna get something off of this. Ooh, coal? Maybe? Maybe? There it is. I'll take it. I'll take coal. I'll take coal. That's not too bad. It's not great. 4 pieces of coal is not great, but it's 4 more pieces of coal than I had previously, so, you know, it is what it is. Oh, also, I did not pay attention. These are salmon berries I can grab, which means I could have dried salmon berries. Delicious. I'm also realizing I absolutely need to start keeping an eye out for more natural harvestables. What do I need for the drying thing? What was that? What was that called? That was the dehydrator, recycling machine, worm bin, bait maker, slime egg press. Oh, was that it? Was that the thing I was looking to get? That might have been it. That might have been why I had adventuring gear, because I was hoping to go into. I might have been hoping to go into the mines to find specifically fire quartz, so that I can make a slime egg press, so I can try and get more slime eggs. That might have been the plan. Because I have slime. I'm hanging on to slime. I still have it. That may, in fact, have been what I was looking to do. Am I, like, secretly a genius for remembering? The answer is yes, obviously. Like, who else would remember that? Clearly no one. Clearly, that was a rhetorical question. Don't answer that. Is that a leek, or is that a parsnip? It's a leek! Hey, what's her face? The Evelyn! Of course, Evelyn! Yes, I remember you. You live with your crotchety old husband and your weird jock of a son. Right, yes, I remember you. Okay, here, I got your husband's leek right here. Just for you, because I'm feeling so generous, of course. I'm feeling so generous. Here. You do, in fact, owe me. I hope you realize I'm not doing this out of the kindness of my heart. Here, a leek.
Thank you, dear. This leek looks delicious. George will be so happy. Here!
It just like, turns over like, George! George! A leek! This nice young woman has brought us a leek! It's like, hey, what did you say? What's going on? It's like, a leek! A beak like a bird? A leek! Like, it's just, they're just going back and forth. They're just standing there awkwardly, just like, so you're gonna pay, right? You're paying me for the work I did, right, Granny?
Oh, yes, of course. Here's $500 for this leek. Here's 500 doubloons. Go buy yourself something nice.
I'm gonna buy so many potato seeds with these, Granny. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Also, I am so curious. Why... What... I have to look it up now, because it's been on my mind. Why is Hatsune Miku associated with leeks? Primarily because of a popular internet meme featuring a character from the anime Bleach twirling a leek while dancing the song Levin Polka. It's also often called Leek Spin, became widely associated with Miku after a Vocaloid cover of Levin Polka was released featuring her waving a leek, solidifying her as Leek unofficial character item. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. I didn't know that. So basically, it came out of another anime having a meme, and then the Vocaloid cover of the same song. Okay. Interesting. Alright, I need to check and see if a fire leak, a fire quartz, is it currently in my inventory, or if that's what I was going to the mines for. I think I'm back on the track. I think I'm remembering. I'm having a thought. I think that was my goal. My goal was to visit specifically. There, toss those in there. Visit specifically. Oh, that does not go in there. The mines. I think it was like the fiery level, like 70 or something, to try and get a fire quartz so that I can. Bees, please move. Bees, please move. So that I can try and get a slime press, while on the way killing off slimes to earn more slime. I think that was the idea. Or I was just waiting for the battery, which that also seems like it was probably the case. Here, what did I need to make it? 25 coal. Did I have coal? I do. So why did I not? I have everything I need. Maybe I was holding out for the battery. I really wish I could see whether or not I already had one. Because I feel like I made one before, but I'm not seeing it around anywhere. No, I'm not seeing it around. I'm not seeing it around anywhere here. So I'm just gonna go out on a limb and guess that I was waiting to specifically get a battery, which would take time, so that I could make that thing. And I might have been going into the mines to farm slime? Maybe? Look, I'm really doing my best here. Okay, let's just drop 76 in here. 1, 2, 3. So that I can make slime egg press. Right, okay. Hear me out. We're gonna stick it next to the slime hutch, because that makes sense. Right? Just park this bad boy, like, right here. And then we're gonna compress it into an egg. Tomorrow. We'll get the egg tomorrow. Obviously. That, you know, that makes sense. These are still growing. They've got a few days. Parsnips got fewer days. We'll drop off the tools I don't need. I guess I can go fishing, right? Like, there's not really anything I'm doing here otherwise. Fishing wouldn't hurt. I've got, like, another 7-8 hours before the day's over, so I may as well. Just on the line before it gets caught. There we go. Wait, how much is... Oh, I've got plenty. Oh, yeah, there are also fish traps I gotta replace. Right. I remember that. I remember that. I remember things. There were the things. The crab traps that I set down by the ocean. That I need to rebait, actually. That is something I need to do. Maybe there was a fishing lure that I needed some gem for, but I thought I was kind of done with that. I know I was looking for treasure. What did I need to make a... What was it? Magnet hook? Iron. Well, that's not really a concern now, is it? Sonar, trap. No. Crab pot, life elixir. I don't think I was looking for materials to make any rings or anything, because I'm in a pretty good position where I don't really need any of those right now. Fish won't escape while collecting treasures. Will slightly increase the chance to find treasures. Yeah, that, and then of course the magnet bait. Increase the chance of finding treasure when fishing. However, fish aren't crazy about the taste. Yeah. I think my idea was to go treasure hunter with a magnet to try and maximize my treasure hunting. Maybe? I'm grasping at everything I got here. I don't know. I have no clue. Maybe it was, okay, shrimp. Shrimp. Rebate. Okay. Was it maybe I wanted to visit some new area, perhaps? I think I pretty much explored where I could. Hi. You. I've got this old amulet to sell, but if something tells me you're not ready for it. Yes. Okay, well that's not very helpful now, is it? Screw you. I'll just fish, I guess. I don't know. Can't fish in these. Yeah, it's worth a shot. I don't know. Do I want to fish out here? I may as well. I'll just cast out, see what we find, right? I'm not doing anything else. And hey, if I get some catfish, even though they're freshwater, they wouldn't be in the ocean. That was like a quest I had, I think. Hello, Lemon. How are you? How are you? Final day. Oh, goodness. Yeah, Demetrius, buddy, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not going to be getting any catfish for you. Like, I hate to be that guy. That's just not going to... That's not going to happen. Look, I'll give it a shot, right? But I don't think I'm going to be able to find... First, a freshwater source that has catfish, and B, enough of the actual catfish to get to you in time. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Right? Like I recognize catfish are a freshwater fish, right? That is actual catfish lore. They are a freshwater fish. Whoa, okay, you're an aggressive one. I don't think I'm gonna get 2 of them in the time needed to still be able to get back and actually meet up with him to give them to him before the day is over. I could reset the day. I don't want to, because that's cheating. But I know I could. Like, I recognize that's a thing, but that is cheating, right? There's no 2 ways about that. Cool. That was a good one. What is that? Shad. Right, of course. I should have known. No, I think that's... No, Lemon, I'm pretty sure that is... Like, that's just... There's no shame. If that's how you want to play the game, I do not... Like, it doesn't impact me. That's not the way I want to play the game, you know? I like learning from actual mistakes and having the consequences of making them. But if that's how if anybody doesn't want to deal with that, that's perfectly okay too. Just takes 2. Well, yes, but also it's the last day for me to possibly even do this quest, so like it doesn't really matter in the end. You know? No, I'm literally saying I don't judge people. Like, if that's how you want to play the game, that's okay. I was just saying how I do not care if that's how you play the game. Like, yes, it takes forever to get a rainy day, but also, this is the last day I could do the mission. I also don't think I'm going to be able to find 2 and still be able to go and talk to him before he, like, goes to sleep and I'm not able to break into his room in the middle of the night. For some reason. For whatever reason, I'm just not allowed to break in. Beats me. I couldn't tell you why. Quit the community center? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just here, I'm just chilling. I'm just having a good time. Come on. I have not seen another catfish. The first one I caught catfish, it's been shad and bream and garbage like that. Come on. Nope, that's not nearly aggressive for a catfish. You know, I had a chance. There was a shot. It's gone now. I think any chance I had of maybe getting catfish, the 2 catfish in time, before the mission, basically the time ran out for me to turn it in, is long gone. It's been the fish that I don't need consistently. Like a smallmouth bass and shad. Whoever named them, whoever named shad just deserves to be executed for crimes. Like there's no reason a living creature deserves to have that name. There's no reason. Like I don't know who looked at the fish and was like, yes, this looks like a shad. This looks like a shad to me. Like who says that? Who looked at it and was like, yes, this right here, this is clearly a shad fish. If I've ever seen one. Does time move while I'm fishing? Oh, yeah, I got a chest. Oh, sick. I love mystery boxes. Awesome. Hello? No, nothing. No, it's gonna be, it's far too late. I'm just gonna head back. There's no point in me continuing to fish right here. I'm gonna be using energy and bait that isn't gonna be, like, there's no benefit to this anymore. Cool. For sure. I'll just smoke the fish that I have here. No, shut up. We don't do free ads. Go up on Pelican Town, not the mountains. Huh? Well, it's a little late. It's 10:50. You can't see the time. It is 10:50. I could not turn in the quest if I wanted to. Even if I had the two... Even if I had the two, catfish, there's nothing I can do about it at this point. Alright, I need... Yeah, at this point, I'm gonna need to smoke the catfish. I'm gonna need to smoke all of the fish, actually. Every last fish. Including the shrimp, because I want to. There we go. Mussel. I don't know if I could... I might be able to smoke the mussel. Who knows? This gets trashed. I don't need it. Algae. I'll just sell that like normal. This gets stored over here. I can use this coal, actually. It's very good to have it. Crack open with a mystery box, because I wanna. Oh, right. Blacksmith. Right. Because I can't open a box of my own. That would be absurd. What is this? Yeah, screw it. I'll just... That's 5... There we go. We'll do that. That'll be easier. 6 right there. Put that in. Get it smoked. I'm not gonna have enough time. Like, it's just not gonna... It's not gonna finish them in time. What is this? Dried salmon berries. I'll reload the salmon berry stock here. And I think I'll just... Ooh, blobfish roe. Sick. Mmm. Delicious. Good old artisan goods. Sell that off. Blammo. Sell those off. Cool. And then I'll just go in through and I'll smoke the rest of the fish overnight. Bedtime. Yes. Good night. Nighty-night. Honk shoe hours. Ah, yes. The big money. I mean, to be fair, $2,700 in one day is still insane. Right? That's still an absurd amount of money. Then again, Grandma also gave me $500 for giving her a leek. So, like, I don't know what the real frame of reference, like, what inflation is looking like here. There's really no... There's no telling. I got 5, so that's enough for these. I need 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 more coals. No, put those back. Need 16 total. Blammo, 16. Neat. And I will do these one at a time if I have to. Like that. Good old smoked mussel. Mmm, yummy. Delicious. Pickled cauliflower. Looking pretty good. It's got a good price tag on it, that's for sure. Alright. Let's pet the chickens. As one does. Blammo. Chickens, pet. I'm just that good. Gotta store these out of the way because they are taking up so much space. Grand. Cool. Do I really only have 2 eggs? Yeah, okay. I was double checking to make sure I didn't miss an egg. No, don't eat the fish. There we go. All right. Hey, ladies. Excuse me. Pardon me. Coming through. Excuse me. Excuse me. Gotta load up the old egg mayonnaise machines. Blammo. Smoke the fish. Smoke the fish. Goodness gracious. Hello. Further livestock. Glad to see you're all happy and healthy. I am going to now milk you. Hand it over. The milk. Hand it over. Nope. I'm milking the air. Hand it over the milk. Alright. Cheese it up. Blam. Blam. We'll run in here. Yeah, I'll restock their food because they unfortunately do need to eat. Perfect. Perfect. What was... Okay, hang on. The road does something. I'm hanging on to some for something. I don't know what it was. I don't think it was to pickle, because I had the open pickling bins. What was I hanging on to it for? Types. Gifting, artisan goods. I need sturgeon for that, and that's not a problem. It's tailoring, I don't care. Why was I holding on to row? I can't use it for anything. I just, like, there's no use for it. Why was I holding on to it? Okay. Huh. Alright, well, I'll just, yeah. Yeah. I'll just go and pickle those, because I don't know what else they would be for, realistically. But I was holding on to it for something. I could have sworn. I just kept it in there for something. Huh. Maybe I'm dumb. Maybe I didn't even consider that. Maybe I'm just stupid. that, you know, human error is not the factor I had considered here. I also need something to put in the kegs, which currently is a resounding nothing. So that's on me. Toucan, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad you can join us. How are you? How you doing? Oh, hey, Bees. What's up, buddy? Here, let me get you some water. I know you're thirsty. Blammo. One fresh pumpkin. It's not pumpkin season. I can hook you up with some potatoes. And a fish. You want fish? I got fish. Unfortunately, we don't... It's not pumpkin season. Yeah, I know. It's heartbreaking. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. What do you mean attend garden school? I taught garden school. I'm basically the garden professor myself. Excuse me. Just gonna put that there. Incubate the slime. Excuse me, guys. Refill the watering can because I may as well. I'm right here. As you know, obviously, So many fresh pumpkins in summer for 1 gold. Wow, for 1? Man, you're scamming him. you're conning that guy. Yikes. Assuming they're actual pumpkins and not like some poison. I don't know. I don't know if I would trust that. Fresh pumpkins in the summer don't sound right. Like, yeah, I guess you could in a greenhouse, but you know what? Do it. Do it. Report me. I dare you. I double dog dare you. Report me. I know. I have connections. I have connections. They can't do anything to me. I'm too powerful. They fear me. I'm so scary. Hey, the mushrooms are done. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. I found the mushrooms, by the way, guys. I don't know if you noticed. I found them. I found the mushrooms. You all thought I lost them forever, but I didn't. They're right here. Idiot. Stupid. Obviously, they're right here. Duh. Like, you guys are so silly. You didn't even realize that. You didn't even realize. Smoke the shrimp. Smoke shrimp. I could go for some shrimp right now. That sounds pretty good, actually. Like some fresh shrimp sounds really good. Oh, Spotify, shut up. Blammo. Sell the cheese and the mayo. And the smoked goods. Oh right, the guy. Let's go visit the guy. I don't remember his name, but the blacksmith guy. Let's go visit him. I've got some things for him to open up. I've got some things for him to break for me. Just keep your energy up. Mining and magnetism. Very cool. I don't know why I was hanging on all of these. Like, I was going to the mines for something, I think. What it was is completely lost to me. Like, that, whatever thought process that was is just gone. Like, completely vanished. No idea. Hello. Process these for me. Crack it open. Mudstone. Have I given that to someone yet? I don't know. Crack open the box. 10 speed grow? Ooh, deluxe speed grow. Find. Okay, well, those are that. And speed grow, which is great for all the fertilizer I don't use. Looking for big wad of bug guts. There's a lot of trash in the water. If there's some out making sure. Seems pretty easy. 20 pieces of trash. Okay. Don't trash in the recycling bin behind the train platform. See, now that's a little annoying. That's, you know, you're asking a lot of me here. Like, do I have to? Do I have to? Do I really gotta? I don't wanna. The things I do for this community, of which I hate. These people, if you can even call them that, these animals, offer me scraps for the efforts that I go through to provide them the highest quality produce. Made with love, might I add. I grow every last fruit and veggie by myself, no less, with the utmost care and love. Something my competitors can't even begin to comprehend. The concept of a warm embrace. It's a little too much for their diminished aptitude, if you will. Let's go with that. Just got fish to smoke. I may as well. What's the? Whatever. I'll just use up the rest of it. I may as well visit the pond down here since it just the quest is just gather 20 pieces of trash. Yeah, I can easily do that. That's not a problem. That's not a problem. This is the place to get premium trash. Is my own pond. Right? I get sticks. I get sometimes I'm lucky enough to get old newspaper. And sometimes I'm even lucky to just get a broken CD. Yep. All of this and more found in my very own pond. Honestly, not a bad place to just farm trash, if that's what you need. I don't need the broken CDs. Look, I appreciate it. I don't need those. I just need bags of trash right now. Thank you. That's 1. I need 20. This is going to be my day, by the way. My day is going to be spent here fishing my own pond for bags of trash because I've never completed, like, a large-scale bounty like the one I have now. I've never completed a big bounty. I've only ever done small ones. And so I'm really curious what I get for putting the effort and time into completing a higher level bounty. Like, clearly it's got to be something good, right? Clearly it's like the big bucks. Like, there's no way it's not something really worth my time and money. And resources, might I add, because I'm using the good lure on this. Namely, to try and speed it up as much as possible, because I have fished a lot of things, and only 3 of which have been the actual garbage I'm looking for. 4 of which have been the actual garbage I'm looking for. That really is what it's like, though, right? Like, you go out looking for one specific thing, there's maybe like a 1 in 5 chance, 1 in 6 chance you'll get the thing you're looking for, and you'll never find the one that you're looking for. It's gonna be everything except for that. I mean, like, everything has a purpose. You know, the soggy newspaper, the glasses, the seat. Like, I can get use out of all of them. There's a reason I'm not too broken up over getting them. Like, the soggy newspaper can be used to get cloth if I convert it. Same thing with the sticks. Those can be turned into wood. The CDs and glasses, iridium crystal, like, or, like, refined quartz or whatever. Like, they all have a use. They all have a good purpose. Did something break? No. What was that sound? But I need 16 more garbage bags. 15 more garbage bags. Like, it's not helping here. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Man, I'm thirsty. Freaking thirsty. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna drink a cold brew. I'm not. It's gross. I'm gonna drink some room temperature water. Oh, trash! Whee! My water still tastes green. I don't like that. That's weird. Anyway, I'm gonna drink more. Good old pond water. It really does. It really does taste. It tastes like fake sugar and green. It's weird. It's really weird. Those are 2 flavors I've never expected to be together. It's synthetic sugar and just green. Could we get the garbage already? Look, this is a lot. This is a lot. And it's not a lot of what I need. Okay. I'm gonna use every last bit of energy I have here. If that's what must be done, it's what shall be done. Right? If I have no other choice, it's what I'll do. Gods. Come on. Come on. I got 16 energy left. I have 9 energy left. Gods. Okay. This is the last one before I actually pass out. And it wasn't what I needed. Sick. Alright. I'm going to be very careful. I'm not going to even touch the mouse. Because one wrong swipe will put me out. I will pass out. We'll see if smoking something uses energy. Because I'm curious. It doesn't. We're good. We're good. Crisis averted. Throw that in there. Cool. I'm gonna go to bed now. Honk shoe. Bedtime. Yes. With my 2 remaining energy. Thank you very much. Cool. I have no idea what I'm aiming to do here. Oh boy, recipe for pancakes. Pancakes. No. Pancakes. No. Give me the recipe. Great. Pancakes. Very cool. Pancakes. Hey, forge bag. Also, Spotify, you could shut up. There we go. Some smoked sardine. There we go. Hey, goobers. Let me pet you. I'll store all of these down here in the bottom row just so I can get them out of my inventory. Give me the eggs so I can have those taken care of. Grand. Chickens are all pet. They got food. I got their eggs. Mayonnaise time. 1, 2, 3. Mayonnaise time. Everything is watered. They're coming up on a... Actually, most of these are almost done. No, I didn't want to pick the blue jazz. Don't eat it either. Just want to sell the honey. That's all I want. Give me this. Good old smoked smallmouth bass. Okay, we're gonna sell these off, just including these. In the selling bin. Banished. Cool. Back to fishing. Oh wait, yeah, cows, yes. Almost 4 gore. Milk, watering can, yeah. Alright, ladies. Hand over the milk. This is a robbery, hand it over. Milk. We're gonna have goat cheese. We never do that. We never do goat things. Namely because we've never had a goat until, like, just now. But it's goat time. We can also... Goat milk. We're gonna see what this does, because I've never had goat milk before. Takes the same amount of time to make goat cheese, so we'll see. We'll see. I gotta make sure the slimes are watered, because I do forget about that quite often. Hello, slimes. Don't bother me while I'm watering you. I'm gonna be so cross. I'm so cross right now. For real, for real. Ow! I will kill you. I will. Hi, Hecate. Hi, thank you.
It is me, Hecate.
Yeah.
I have had a think, and recently I saw
that's
that
concerning.
you had a trash in your inventory.
I do. I
What
do.
whole trash?
I do.
Please be more cleanly, innocent.
I'm
Thank
trying.
you.
I'm trying, okay? I have many a trash, actually. Look, I'm trying to collect more of them. I'm cleaning out the pond, Hecate. You know how dirty it is in there. It's filthy. It's quite honestly, it's disgusting. I gotta get these out of this lake. The fact that I've done all this fishing and I've gotten only 6 garbage, but many trash does not help. Or sorry, 6 trash, many garbage. You know what I mean. We got broken CDs. Who even listens to CDs anymore? Why are they in here? Who does this? Who does this? Also, as a fun little fact, did you guys know that Hecate is very good at doing impressions? Were you guys aware? I never talk about it, so I genuinely don't know if anybody knows. But Hecate is actually very good at doing impressions. You have to let her know which impression you would like to do. In fact, I think, if I'm not mistaken, exclamation point TTS gives you a full list of all the different impressions that she can do. Impressions and even noise, like sound effects. She's very, very talented. This is like a fun little fact that a lot of people don't know because, well, for starters, she's very quiet. But to make matters even worse, not only is she very quiet, she's also it's not upfront that she's able to do these kind of things, but it's very impressive. So if you're curious about what she's able to do, exclamation point TTS will give you a good idea. Just as a fun little fact. Just as a fun little fact. Should be exclamation point TTS. It's been a while since I've even used the command, so I don't remember if that's what it was. But I think that gives the full list of everything she can do. Or at the very least, it gives you a link that then tells you all the different things she can do. I'm almost at the halfway point of the trash that I need to collect. Okay, Spotify, shut up. Who's the composer for Balatro? Hang on. This is a thought I had yesterday, and I completely forgot to look it up. Who is the composer for Balatro? Belatar? Really? This is a producer and director. I don't know if this is the guy I've been looking for here. I'll be so honest. I don't know if this like French director is. No, not Bellator. Balatro. What did you? Balatro. Louis Clement. That's what I thought. Maybe. Louis Clement. Louis? Maybe Louis. Maybe it's... I think it's Louis, because it's spelled the way that it makes me think it's Louis. Louis Clement. Louis Clement Balatro. Okay. We're doing an investigate. I am very curious because I was playing Balatro yesterday, and it really started reminding me of Risk of Rain, because I really like the Risk of Rain soundtrack. And I was really wondering if it was a similar team or at least a similar composer, but it looks like the only thing this guy has produced was Balatro, which honestly, pretty impressive. This is his first like debut piece or debut project being Balatro. Really good stuff. The fact that it made me think of a game that was not much bigger, but Risk of Rain has a larger team behind it, I think. I believe they did a really good job. I'm pretty happy with it. I think it sounds good, and I like Risk of Rain's soundtrack too, so. In fact, chainsaws usually make for bad series laces. Usually. I think there are instances where it could be pretty helpful, but in general, yes, I would agree. Especially since they're a pain to tie. I mean, have you ever tried to tie a chainsaw? What a pain, I've heard. First game really makes you think how everyone else is more successful and always... Well, I don't know about that. Like, not much is known about the guy, but he could be in his 90s, and this is the first project he's ever made. Who knows? I don't. I have no idea. So there's probably still time. I can't say I know whether or not you're in your 90s, Toucan, but it's, you know, hypothetically, you could still have a lot ahead of you. I have used almost all of my energy. Oh! What? Really? So it wasn't just trash, it was any trash? What? But these are literally labeled trash. Well, that would have been nice to know. I could have stopped ages ago. Why didn't you guys tell me? Why did nobody stop me? You guys just sat there and watched. Why would you do that? Don't bat me. Goat cheese. 400. The premium stuff is $3.45. Yeah, if that's the base price for goat cheese, that's a good investment. that's a pretty good investment. Goat cheese. Sell those. Okay. Get this smoked, and I gotta dump the trash. No. I gotta dump the trash in the recycling bin behind the train tracks. I think was the thing that they needed me to do. I think. Also, I can play. I really need to find out if there is a mod for extending the music playtime in Stardew, because I can't keep flicking between the game and Spotify. I can't keep doing that. There's a lot of salmon berries, which is very good. These are going to be great to dry out and resell. Okay. Trash bin behind the thing in the place. This, yes? Screw it. I'll just get rid of everything there. Cool. Neat. I have an idea. 500 gold for that? Come on. Come on, that was a big project, and get 500 is absurd. I mean, yes, it's 500 gold that trash would otherwise have 0 value in, right? Because otherwise the trash is valueless. So it is a way of making sure there is use to it. But man, there's nothing else they could have done. Hang on, I gotta get a little bit. I gotta relax. You know, it's been a long day. It's been a long day. I need some time to decompress and really take a load off. You know, I'm just gonna chill here for a little bit. It's good. It's good stuff. Cozy. Warm. I will say a sauna, or at least like a spa, sounds really good right about now. This is pretty nice. this is pretty nice. All right. It's time to go. Wish that science was real. I've never seen it. You know, I've never seen science before, so really, what could it possibly be trying to imply, if you think about it? Items for women. Okay. Oh, okay. I was like, what do you mean items for women? Yeah, I get it. It's Abigail's locker. I'm aware. Penny's locker. There's a frilly bathing suit inside. So they just leave these here? That seems really irresponsible. I don't know, it just seems like you're asking for your stuff to get stolen. I mean, yes, like, everybody knows everybody here. So if you do steal someone's stuff, odds are someone's gonna either A, see you do it, or B, find out that you have it later on, and then you're screwed. So, like, you have a sense of security there, but it just seems like an unnecessary risk. Because even if somebody... Hello, Owl. Even if somebody catches the thief, you still had your stuff stolen, right? Like, you still are out a bathing suit, and those are not cheap. I don't know. It just seems weird. Seems like an unnecessary risk. And get these converted because I have more than enough on hand. Blammo. Store that. I'll get some of these trash bits converted because I have the recycling thing here. So I may as well, right? What is that? Takes an hour per. Okay. Those are still doing their thing. These are all good. How are the trees doing? One more day. We almost got it. We almost have our fruit trees up and ready, which is actually pretty exciting because I do like the idea of actually being able to use the fruit trees for stuff. They've been quite an investment. Quite a monetary investment. So actually being able to use them would be great. At least before the season ends, right? Because it's coming to a close here. There isn't a whole lot of time left for this season. So let me just throw these in here. An orange, that's a new one. Oh, I also need to drop off the... I'll hang on to them for the morning. There's no reason for me to really worry about that. No. Toucan, I can't say that I can't say I do. Numbers hard. So like, you get no. Let's throw the, yeah, the bait needs to go in the bin. Let's throw this in here. Last 2 fish. Get smoked, deluxe bait. These will be sold. I probably need refined quartz for something, right? Like, realistically, I probably need it for something, so I'll hang on to that. I feel like I had the amethyst on me for another thing. It's like I don't want to sell it, because I feel like there was a use that I was waiting for. But I have no idea what that use was. So, yeah. Bedtime. I have no idea. No idea. Day 18, year 2, baby. Let's see. Here we go. I already have all my equipment. Let's get these early day chores out of the way, yeah? What do you want? Who is this? Linus? What did I do for him? It was like, here, Spotify, shut up. I need time to think. It was like a, it was probably like a husky, homeless man. So it was like,
Hey, thanks, Flumbumpty, for helping me clean up around the valley. Water's looking much cleaner. I think everyone will appreciate it. I know I will. As a way of saying thanks, I wanted to teach you how to grow your own fiber. I hope it's useful.
Linus. New crafting recipe, fiber seeds. Cool. What is that? What is that? Fiber seeds? Let's see if fiber seed. Any season does not require watering. Harvest with a scythe takes 7 days to grow. Fiber. That's the grass, right? That's the thing I use to make everything. Why would I want to manually grow that? It's free. Furry Umber brownies with or without ketchup? I prefer to go without, personally. I know, controversial opinion. I just, personally, I do prefer brownies with ice cream than ketchup. I know. Crazy. I'm a little silly like that. But I do actually, I have a box of brownie mix in the pantry right now that I am anxiously waiting for a good opportunity to use so I can eat it with some good old peanut butter chocolate ice cream. Sounds really good, actually. Brownies are my... Right, Kat? You get it. Look, I like a good dessert every now and then. Brownies are... They're like my cocaine. They are my all-time favorite dessert. If you thought I was a slut for peach cobbler, you have no idea the things I will do to get a hold of a good brownie, right? There is no end to the lengths I will go to get a good brownie, right? Brownies are like those are my favorite. They have been for a long time. Vanilla ice cream topped with fudge and cherry. See, that sounds pretty good. Personally, as much as I like it with vanilla ice cream, because I think that is really good, I do like it with chocolate ice cream, which is it's a little silly, right? It is a little much. I recognize that. It's chocolate on chocolate. That's a lot. But I really like chocolate. I really like chocolate. Chocolate is, it's my thing. So I don't mind having a chocolate overdose. Specifically so that I can have chocolate with my chocolate. Give me the apricot. Give me the cherry. Now we have more fruit. The fruit trees are bearing. Praise be unto the fruit gods. Let's see. Throw apricot and the cherry. Just to get these out of my inventory. This needs to go somewhere. These need to be sold. These need to be recycled. Yes. Okay. Okay. I don't think I've ever had like a full, oh, cool. Interesting. I don't think I've ever had a full, I guess you would call it a brownie sundae. You know, ice cream, brownie, fudge, and a cherry. I've had, you know, your standard ice cream brownie, but I don't know if I've ever had brownie, ice cream, fudge, and a cherry. It sounds good. Don't get me wrong. It doesn't sound bad, but I don't think I've ever had that. Like, anytime there's been an opportunity for me to have a brownie sundae, I've been very content just making it like brownie Alamo. Just brownie, ice cream, I'm satisfied. I'm very happy. Ooh. Okay, mayo is done. Let's see. I need to get those converted. Mayonnaise, mayonnaise. How's that coming along? 20 minutes, 22 hours. Also have a box of brownie mix and I attempted to make it. Right? Like, I have it. I have it. And we don't currently have another dessert on hand. No, but I shouldn't. Because the brownie mix isn't going to go, it's not going anywhere, right? It's not going to go bad. None of the desserts that we have are going to go bad. But I do still have some, like, Christmas snacks that I should probably eat first because they do have an expiration date more than the frozen or boxed things. But man, brownies do sound really good right now. Those do sound pretty good. Ugh. It's not fair. It's not fair. Being responsible, a responsible adult isn't fair. I don't know who decided this was the standard. I don't like it. I don't like it. Also, so I was doing a little bit of research, right? And I found, actually it was a post that was talking about like, oh, here's some recommendations for growing on Twitch, right? Growing as a streamer, or like, here are some tricks to help you boost to partner faster, right? And there were some that I'm probably gonna actually act on sooner rather than later. Maybe some that I'll just hold on to for now. Who knows? But one of which was they recommended running 3-minute ad breaks. Which, look, the reasoning is here on Twitch, if you run 3 minutes of ads per hour streamed, it disables pre-roll ads. Meaning, a new viewer doesn't have to sit through 30 seconds of ads before they watch you. Downside, your current consistent viewers might not want to sit through 3 minutes of ads just to watch you. So on one hand, I see the value in having pre-rolls disabled, right? Because a new viewer will come in, they don't get bombarded with ads, and then they can watch the stream. Downside, people don't want, I would probably be in a position where I would rather sit through their 30-second ad before watching them than to sit through 3 minutes of ads after starting to watch them. But then again, maybe that's just me, right? In fact, the recommendation almost across the board was to just run 3-minute ads, right? Was just, regardless, run 3-minute ads. And I can see the idea behind it, but it just seems like I'm not making enough money off of streaming to validate. I don't have enough consistent viewers to validate running 3 minutes of ads, right? If I had more viewers at a single time, yes, that would add up. I would actually make some good money off of that. Otherwise, there's no reason I need to be subjecting people to 3 minutes of ads other than to disable pre-rolls. But the way I see it is if somebody's not going to sit through 30 seconds of a pre-roll ad to watch you, they're probably not going to sit through even an hour, half an hour of watching the actual stream, right? I see the value in it, but it also seems like not dangerously, but it seems strangely naive, I guess is the best word. Like, nobody that isn't going to sit through a 30-second ad is actually going to watch your stuff. Maybe that's just me, right? Maybe that's just me. But like, you go to YouTube, you watch a video, it's gonna have a 15 to 30 second pre-roll, right? Now it's getting better, it's gotten worse, like it shifts a lot, but realistically you're gonna be able to either A, skip it, or B, it'll be over soon. If you can't sit through that, it shows like a level of impatience that speaks volumes. And if somebody can't sit through that, I don't know if they would be a great viewer to have around. I don't know. Maybe that's cynical of me, but it just feels weird. Like, if you can't sit through 30 seconds, why would I expect you to sit through several hours or even a small portion of the stream? Which, yes, there is the argument of, oh, it gives them an opportunity to see if they even like you first. Like, okay, yeah. But if I started watching somebody, decide, okay, I like their stuff, I'll watch them more, without going through 30 seconds, right? I watch them, I start watching maybe even 30 minutes in. Then I get hit with 3 minutes of ads back to back. Depending on how much I like them, I may or may not sit through that, right? Because 3 minutes, that's like, for a viewer, that's not nothing. How long do ads usually run on TV, right? What's the normal ad slot? Normal ad slot length on cable TV. Ads usually run 15 to 30 seconds, okay. Typically 30 seconds long, and it's saying there are 2 to 3 minutes. So 2 to 3 minutes of 30-second ads on TV. I forgot how much I hated TV until I started, like, I was in a hotel room, and the only thing I could watch was cable TV every 15 minutes too. You're right, it is about every 15 minutes, which doesn't help, but to be fair, on Twitch it would be every 3-minute ad every hour, so it does balance out. Like, it's basically taking ads that would be playing out over a longer period of time and condensing them into one instance. But I don't know, I kind of need other people's input on this, right? Like, my community's input more than anything else, because I value my community's input more than the statistics or the ads, what people are saying I should do, right? Like, if you guys got hit with 3 minutes of ads, so it would be, wait, if I stream for 3 hours, that would be a total of 9 minutes of ads over the period of the entire stream. If you were watching and you got hit with a 3-minute ad break, would you actually want to sit through that? Genuinely, would you rather pre-roll ads or all of the ads being condensed into one 3-minute block? Better to see them as like a break from stream. I can see that. Like, once an hour, a few minutes. I think it's a good way of going about it. And I do actually still have a plugin. I wonder if I have it here. I had overlays. Does this still work? Is it still plugged in? Hang on. I might have this work here.
Imagine playing a plot, irrelevant character so good that they keep you in the franchise and elevate your role to core character whose relationship with the franchise's antagonist carries the entire emotional climax of one of the movie without your character even having a first name.
Hang on, I gotta play that back. Playing a plot irrelevant character, they keep you in the franchise, elevate your role to core character whose relationship is the franchise's antagonist, carries the entire climax of one movie. One of the movie. Okay, so it's a series of movies. Plot irrelevant character, but probably not something that's based on like a book, since that wouldn't be something they could necessarily I mean, get the bag, I guess. You know, like if you're able to play your role so well and create a character that people are so attached to that you get that kind of relevancy, go for it. By all means, get the bag, gamer. May or may not use a blocker, so I don't have much of an opinion. YouTube ruined it the most, so now I can't stand ads anymore. Honestly, that's totally fair. That's totally fair. I know some ad blockers work. I wasn't sure if there were many that still work with Twitch, since I know they're constantly rolling out changes to try and combat ad blockers. I have no issues with you. Like, if anybody here wants to use ad blockers, go for it. I make pennies to the dollar for ads played. I don't make enough to care, right? like if you want to use an ad blocker, I encourage it because I don't make enough off of it to worry about it. And then to make matters even worse, it's taking time away from you guys watching the stream. So by all means, use an ad blocker. It does not impact me. As for people's input, I don't know. I think I might do some tests, right? Maybe next month or halfway through this. I mean, the month did just start. Maybe starting like next week, I'll start a no pre-roll ads 3-minute ad timer. Maybe I'll run that just to see how it works, and if you guys like, I'll do a week of that, collect feedback, and then kind of use it going forward just to kind of see what the vibe with it is, because I want to make sure it's something that isn't intrusive to the actual like engagement with the stream, right? The whole point is to make sure people don't have to, realistically, it's just that people don't have to sit through pre-rolls, right? That's the main thing. The main thing is that people don't have to sit through an extended 30-second before even watching the stream. Downside, I don't know. Like, I think I've kind of explained the whole idea. So I might start running those just to see how it is. But if people want to run ad blockers, by all means go for it, right? Like, it means you get to watch the stream, which is the whole reason you're here, right? I cannot blame you for that. You know, once I get to the, once I start streaming full time, however, I've got to crack down on it, and anybody caught using an ad blocker will be executed. As they're stealing money from me. I won't have a choice. When that inevitably happens, of course. When it inevitably happens. Once I hit that full-time career mark, like, what can I say? Well, yeah, no, it's gotta happen. It's gotta happen. Like, I don't make the rules. I need to get more emotes. Right? I love the emotes I have, right? Don't get me wrong. The emotes I have are great. But I have so many open slots for emotes that I just never use because I don't have emotes. I don't have any. Finding a good artist on the platforms I was shopping around on, very difficult. Very difficult, because a lot of them you either use AI or they just don't look good. And when they do look good, they're really expensive, and I don't have the money for that. But I want more emotes. I like the ones I have, but I like more would be really cool. Yeah, no, that's been the biggest detriment to a lot of my asset shopping, actually. Like, I've done a lot of looking around for, honestly, just about anything I could use streaming, from overlays to, oh, that was a big one. The alerts, like on-screen alerts. I don't dislike my current alerts. I think some of them look okay. Like the new follower, the raid, like they're fine, but I haven't changed those in years. And they are quite literally animations I made back in maybe before 2020. Right? Like, they're old. They're old. They're pixel art animations I made ages ago, before I even knew what the theme of my stream was. It was just something I made for fun. And I happened to have them on my computer, and I needed a custom alert animation, so I threw them on there. Right? They are not great. They're what I had. But I absolutely, so I was looking a while ago into some new options for alerts, alert animations, and emotes. Those were a big one. I'm pretty happy with my current stream overlay. I think this looks nice. I think the the vibe is right. I might nix the tentacles at some point, but I think overall it looks pretty good. The big one is those overlays. Finding small artists is always the best way to get good art. That is true. Toy House has a lot of artists looking for work. Do they have a lot of asset artists, or are they like? Because I know Toy House kind of is just for all artists. I mean, even I have a Toy House. So like I know it's a good community of artists, but I don't know if there are there a lot of opportunities for, say for example, alert animations. I feel like most people do like character art. That's what I always kind of saw. Shut up, we don't do free ads. I always kind of figured that Toy House was more of like character portraits and your character here, stuff like that, like those kind of things. I never really expected it to be full stream assets. It's pretty, I recognize it's probably pretty ignorant of me. Like, of course, people on the art platform will probably, you got artists of pretty much all flavors. But it's just never even occurred to me. But Toy House, that's a good idea. I never even thought about that. Big question is whether I want my streaming account associated with my Toy House account, because there are certainly some there are some characters I have with certain art that I really probably shouldn't I shouldn't associate with my streaming. They're not bad, right? But it is like it's how you might say explicit sometimes. So like I don't know if I want my account tied to that. I mean, it's not like I keep it secret, but I don't know if I want that to be my first impression, right? I reach out to a new artist like, hey, I really like your style. I really like the I really like some of the things you do. Would I be able to commission you? They look through my profile and they're like, no, I think I'm okay. Would they do that? Probably not. But I think it would just like I have that as like an anxiety of like, but I got art of a character that is like somewhat explicit. They probably hate me because of it. It's like, no, but it's just I don't know. It's just something I've had on my mind a lot. I'm glad Toy House is at least somewhat private. So I need, what was that? Is Clint, is that who? Kent. Potatoes, I got 11 days. I'll still have plenty of time. 2 days until these are done. The raise of people streaming more, people add this kind of commission to their commission sheets. Ooh. Okay, I might dig around on Toy House. That's not a bad idea. I think currently I've been shopping around on
Dear.
Okay. What's your idea?
Story. A high school student who is smart and a loner wants to confess his love to the girl he has a crush on. However, on his way to meet up with her, he gets hit by a truck and passes out. When he wakes up, things are
passes out?
Different. He is in a world.
Does he get hit by a truck or pass out? Those are two, like, you don't, I don't think you take a nap from getting hit by a truck. I'll be so honest about that. So he has broken collarbone. Oh goodness. Okay, I like that. I like that idea. That's a clever one. That's a clever one. We could workshop it. We can workshop it. You know, let's circle back on that. Let's put a pin in it. Let's circle back on that. Interesting change. You know, it's the exact same world. I like the idea that he thinks, right? That he thinks it's a different worlds. It's not, right? For all intents and purposes, it's not. It's the exact same thing. But he thinks he's in it. He got isekai'd, right? I like that idea. The idea that it's like he assumes that he got isekai'd because he's some freaking weeb or something. When in reality, he's just crazy. Also, hello, welcome. I'm glad you could join us here today. How you doing there, Lisa? Mr. or Mrs. or thems is the 096_. Hello. How are you? Egg. Welcome to our beautiful little farm here. I definitely know what I'm doing all the time. And I'm not, like, dangerously confused at the moment about everything I'm doing. Don't even worry about that. Oh, a chicken broke containment. Chicken broke containment. All right, well, they're loose now. Okay, okay. Don't have to yell. You don't have to yell. My goodness. My goodness. I'm just trying to make mayonnaise. Jeez. All right. Well, fine. I'll hydrate. Just for you. Just for... Okay, this one's free. This one's just pouring one out for my homies, all right? It tastes so green. Why does it taste like that? It's so weird. It's so weird. Again, so like, I have this water bottle, okay? For context, I have this water bottle with a whole, I'm not gonna name it because they aren't paying me. But the whole idea is that you are able to swap out part, like the mouthpiece, and the mouthpiece lets you swap out the flavor, right? So you just drink, you fill it with normal water, and as you drink, the idea is that it is able to mix a flavor packet in the mouthpiece with the water you're drinking, and it adds flavor to what you're drinking. So it's basically having like Mio or any of those flavor, the water additives that change the flavor of it. It's basically having that just in a bottle, so you don't have to worry about mixing anything. You just drink it. You just fill it with normal water. That's the whole idea. Yeah. The last one I had, pretty decent. It was like blueberry grape. Pretty decent. Like, it tastes like fake sugar because the whole idea is that they're sugar free. Not a fan of that. But this one in particular, it's labeled as kiwi berry. I taste no berry. I taste no kiwi. The only hint of there being flavor in this one is like, it's like if you were just drinking water infused with the rind of the kiwi fruit, like the outside, the skin of the kiwi, not the nice tasty interior, the skin that tastes green, the part that nobody likes. And if you just mix that with like a packet of stevia in the water, that's pretty much the experience I have with this. Will I keep drinking it? Yes, probably, because I have no other like flavor packets. But I'm not gonna like it. Big difference. Will I drink it? Yes. I'm not going to enjoy it though. I'm gonna suffer, and I'm gonna be happy about it. So, yeah, that is just like just a weird experience. The fuzzy part of a kiwi, exactly. It's the hairy part. Nobody likes. Give yourself a hug there, Toucan. I don't blame you. Sometimes we need hugs. I don't have a whole lot of commands, but the ones I do have I think are pretty nice. Like a hug it's cute, it's cozy. And of course, you know, we got the standard like donations and merch and all those fun things. The big one being, quite honestly, the big one is definitely TTS, because Hecate does such good impressions, and that is a full extensive list of every impression that Hecate can do. There aren't a whole lot, but there are more. That's probably the most exciting one I have there, unless you really want to give me money or buy merchandise or something like that. Otherwise, that's pretty much the most exciting thing we have. The hug one is cute, though. I'm pretty happy with that. I think that's pretty cute. All right, Spotify, it's your time to shine, buddy. Play some music. Are these still producing anything? One of them is. Blammo. Kapow. Okay. I feel like this was here for something. Oh, right, the fruit. Right, that was the trees. That was the whole thing. All right, chicken's still out of containment. We're gonna lock the rest in. Can't risk them escaping. I need to water the slimes. I do need to do that. That's important. Need this. And then I will need to go. Actually, I'll need to go out and drop off the iron bar with Kent, I think his name was, the guy that I totally remember. totally remember who he was. Need to give him that iron bar so I can get that ticket. Store that. Yeah. Cool. Sell these. Water the slimes. That's what I was looking to do. The slimes. Right. Yes. They're all female. I can't do anything with these goobers. That's not how slime breeding works. Get off of me. Ugh. That's probably what I was doing in the mines. I think that's why I had so much equipment for the mines, was specifically so that I could go hunt slimes, farm slime to create eggs to try and start turning a profit there. Because currently, that whole building, complete waste, like a complete loss. I'm operating with zero revenue from that, from how much I've invested in it, which is not nothing. It is not cheap to build, that's for sure. Alright, let's go drop off. Where is he? Kent? Who is that? Who is that? Kent? That sounds like Alex. Kent. Who are you? Probably the Goku-looking guy. Oh. Pause. Spotify. Blammo. I will say I like having a playlist that gets good lo-fi mixes, especially of the Minecraft music, because Minecraft music is so cozy. Minecraft music's so cozy. I'm glad I have a playlist that plays that kind of thing. I would love to play more Pokemon music in the background, like someone else that I know here. I actually really like someone's playlist. I think it sounds really good. Sam, that's not what I'm looking for. Kent, do you live here? But I also don't want to, like, I don't know. I don't want to have a playlist that uses the same things. So having a massive playlist of 300 plus songs is great. However, it also means I never hear the songs I want to hear. So it's a weird play. It's a weird payoff. So the added post is perfect. Let's see what, here, yeah, give me the ticket. I know. The money. Go, oh, uh-oh. Smack the microphone. Gonna head out. We're gonna go get this ticket redeemed, because I actually have some decent rewards sometimes. Oh, hey, it's another one. I'll be taking this. Thank you very much. 2 prize tickets for moi. Don't mind if I... Yes. Blammo. 1. I get coffee. Oh, sorry. Star Drop tea. How I should have known. And a bed. Incredible. We got a bed, guys. We did it. We did the impossible and we bought a bed. We didn't even buy it. We traded in for a bed that I have no use for. Especially because that would delight anyone. Cool. Well, I have that now. I guess I'll just go to the mines and beat up some slimes. I don't have much else I'm doing with the day. I'll run it from the top down, I guess. I don't know. I think slimes drop the same amount of goop regardless of their level. I don't know if any of them are going to be worth hunting down more than others. Okay, watering can gets dropped off just so I don't have it taking up inventory space, and we'll go hit the mines just to commit a little bit of Uzi genocide, specifically towards slimes and nothing else, just towards slimes. I want to make that very clear, just towards slimes, nothing else. And only because I need them to create more slimes. Like, there's nothing else to it. I want to make this very clear. Like, no room for confusion, no room for misinterpretation. I'm sorry, is he naked? Is this man... This man is naked. I really wish I didn't have to see this. Why is this popping up? Why is the camera zoomed in on this one naked homeless man? I don't want to see this. I'm so sorry for subjecting you guys to this. Why? Ah, that feels good. Cool. It just pans away. Oh, it's because I cleaned the... Okay, that makes sense. It's just... Nah, the water's never been cleaner. Except now that I'm in it, I'm naked. It's getting disgusting. And the same goes for me. He. Boy, do I wish I didn't do that. Boy, do I really regret my decision there. That I shouldn't have done. I should have... I'm going to poison the water now. I'm going to go out of my way, and I'm going to dump heavy metals into the water. Specifically so I never have to see that again. Okay? Like, I'm not proud of what I have to do. But I feel as though there is no longer a choice in the matter. And that by doing this, I'm saving a lot of people a lot of pain. Some call me a hero. Others call me psychotic. But to me, I'm just doing what needs to be done. I'm gonna hit the mines to specifically dig up as much lead as possible. Blammo. Oh, another amethyst. Cool. I don't know why I want the amethyst, but clearly if I've been holding on to it for some reason, there's got to be a purpose. Right. Oh, sick. Man, I'm getting decent RNG with hitting these with hitting these rocks and getting the exit. Can't really complain. Cannot really complain. I just need more slimes, right? I can one-shot them. So farming the actual slime is not an issue. Blammo. Come on, give me another exit. I need to get to the next floor before the... Well, I'm not really in a rush, but, like, I would like to hit the next floor to get more slimes to murder. Thank you very much. Hello? Well, I get it. I don't want to stream Stardew Valley to my friends. Go away. Keep popping up. All day. I have not gotten a break from it. Out of nowhere, too. It's just, like, randomly... Hey, you could stream Stardew Valley to your friends. Did you know that? Yes, I know that. Yes, I'm aware. I know I could. I don't want to. Thank you for reminding me, I guess. One exit, please. I would appreciate the next floor very much. Perfect. Hello, slime. Time to die. Blammo. I will admit, it is nice having weaponry that out-levels these early floors so much that I can simply swing my weapon and clear them all out. It's a very nice change. This is good. I'm having a good time. Emerald. Go away. So I saw there might be a quest for bug meat still. But at the very least, I may hang on to the bug meat that I pull here. Just because I can use it later to easily wrap up some missions, I think. Assuming they want me to turn it in and not just collect it. Because, you know, I do one of those things with an excess supply. And it's not the one you might assume initially. That's right. I would have to go back in the mines and kill things. I don't really want to do that. I would rather just get an easy mission and call it a day and get free stuff for little to no effort. I know. Controversial opinion. Controversial opinion. Getting paid to do little to no work sure does sound nice. Blammo. Would I be able to do that for a living if I could? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Because that means I have more time to put into streaming. Because yes, streaming is fun and I have a great time doing it. And I don't really consider it work, but it does use energy, right? I'm not like, just to stream, full transparency, just for me to stream, I do have to use more energy than I would if I was relaxing. Because yes, on one hand, I'm talking the whole time. That's a big one. But another big one is actually just the fact that I'm not normally this talkative, like, ever, in any circumstance. Ever. Like, just for streaming, I put on a much more sociable front. I'm also never this approachable. I like to think I like to present being approachable for the stream, because that means I'm much, you know, cozier to be around, nice place to hang out. But, you know, outside of the glorious refuge that is the streaming environment, I'm much more quiet and much more soft-spoken. Streaming, it's a lot easier to not be as soft-spoken, because I have privacy and comfort to the point where I can actually talk. I also have a microphone that will not let me be quiet, so I kind of have to be a little bit louder. Like, I would never, ever talk as loud as I do in person if I had a choice. Right? If I could make a decision, I would always talk probably like here. Probably like at this point, which it's not much, but like this is my usual volume. My usual volume, like pretty much usual candor. Not like drab, obviously. I'm not like sad or anything, but it's not as energetic, and it's definitely not presenting the same level of like excitement and enjoyment that you would want to see for someone that you'd actually want to watch. I mean, I think that's the case for just about anybody that streams somewhat regularly or like is trying to grow as a streamer. Unless, of course, you have a very specific, like, seductive voice or a certain personality or group of friends that you're able to bounce off of really well. I think a lot of the time, people put on at least a little bit more of an excitable persona. I don't want to stream started to my friends. Thank you very much. Go away. That's just personality, right? It's an entertainment personality. You're not doing this for like for yourself and just to like hang out. You're doing it to put on entertainment. The end of the day is to entertain people and to kind of hang out and have a good time, but ultimately it does rely on entertainment. And having an interesting, kind of exciting personality that people can like grasp onto and get energized by is a lot more interesting than someone that just kind of sits there and doesn't really say anything and just relaxes, right? Sure, that doesn't mean I like to think I'm not too over the top. I like to think that I don't put on too much of a character that people are intimidated to even watch the stream if they're having a bad day or if they need to relax. Like I like to think I'm not putting on the point where you feel like you have to match my energy at all times or you will be excluded from Octet, because that's not the point. The point isn't like, oh boy, come in here, have a good time. Oh boy. No, it's like, chill, relax. Put me on in the background. But me being a little bit louder means you can also hear me better if you put me on in the background while you're doing chores. It's just good. I like to think that we have fun. We have a good time. And if that means I gotta put on a little bit more of a character and have a little bit more energy, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Because it also means I can practice being social. Not something I get a lot of practice of otherwise, so it's a good opportunity. Also, boy, is it late. I am tired. I'm gonna leave the mine. Ooh, boy, am I sleepy. Soda time. I've got some ideas I gotta sleep on. Ruby, bug meat, earth crystal. I could reinvest the earth crystals into making more mayonnaise machines. If I really wanted to go that way. I'm gonna grab these before I forgore. Yoinkies. Zoom. I'm gonna make it back in time. I'm not too worried about it. I think the cutoff is what, 2 a.m? Maybe 1:30. So I'm gonna make it back in time. I'm just not gonna be able to sell much off, which is also okay. I'm okay with that. We are back. I got a total of 16 slime from that. Excellent. Slime incubator. Oh, okay. That's the thing that came with the slime hutch that I put the egg in to incubate the slime eggs. The eggs that I don't have, by the way. Might I add, the eggs that I do not own because I do not have the slime to make. So that's cool. You know, that's grand. But now that I have an idea, now that I have an idea of what I'm aiming to do here, right? I can sell this. I can sell this. I'll store these. Yeah, I gotta do storage management. These slime, stone, coal, copper, ore, sap. This can be sold. I'll plant those somewhere. Topaz? No, topaz can be sold. Sell. Sell. These need to go somewhere. That can be sold. This needs to be stored. Store these. Put that in the inventory. Sell. Geode. Cherry bomb. That'll probably actually be helpful to have on hand. Okay. Store. I'll put that down somewhere, I guess. Put this down. I don't really care. Just like, oh gods. Is that blocking the path? Yeah. Can I rotate it? No. Maybe? No. I could have sworn there was a button to rotate these things, but maybe not. Put that there. Perfect. Nope. No, I don't want to go to bed. I'll stick it in the wardrobe. I can't. I'll stick it in here. Cool. All right, moving on. Give me this. I need to grab the tools. Oh, right, potatoes. Gotta harvest those. Kind of important. Kind of important. I'm gonna get my agricultural whatever thing and the amount of stuff I'm harvesting. Hopefully this is enough to push me over the edge and get me the bounty cleared, because I've been working on that for a hot second. I would just like that to be done. I am the potato king. It's like, I'm not too worried about it. I am the starch lord, if you will. Lord of the starches. But I want this to be done. How many do I need? How many do I need? So that's 14, I think. Put these 14. Specifically sell those. That should be. Oh, I need to ship. I need to ship another 60. So I have. Here, I'm gonna take these out. 33 plus. That's 44. Oh man, it's gonna be just short, isn't it? That's 44 plus another 5 is gonna add that to what? 44, 5. It's 49. 49. What? How many did I need? I'll be at 89. Gods, I'll be 11 short. Here, I wanna get something in the kegs here. I'll sell this one. So that brings us at what? 86. That'll be more than done. No, that's not even close to done. I need 14 more. So here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do, right? It is an irrefutable fact that I, unfortunately, do need more potatoes. I also have a lot of fertilizer that I would like to use here just to make this a little bit quicker. I'll use it on. I don't know if I want to use this much. I'll use half of it, right? 8, and then we'll do like these 2 here, right? So now they will take 4 days, which should give me plenty of time to get all of these taken care of. The last remaining pieces of the bounty that I took. Hopefully that's enough. I think it's going to be enough since potatoes provide a pretty decent harvest on their own. I shouldn't have to worry about it. We'll see. We sure will see. But I'm hoping that clears it. That'll be okay. Carrots. Takes 3 days. Sure, I may as well plant these since, I mean, we have time. Blammo. Carrots have been planted. These will all be sold. I need the pail, or the bucket, or whatever. Did I store it somewhere else? I must have stored it somewhere else, because it's not here. Right, weeds damage structures as well. I forgot about that. Okay, okay. I need the maple syrup just so I can have it. I'll sell that. Cheese, because I forgot to collect this the other day. What got damaged by weeds? There's a very ominous, like, alert. I was expecting to see a lot more damage than, well, Nothing. What got damaged by weeds? The wall is still intact. What got damaged? I don't like that it's not telling me. That's like kind of concerning. It's like getting a letter in the mail that just said he has arrived. Period. With no sender, like no information whatsoever on who he is, where he arrived, where he's from. Like, there's no information. Like, it's just ominous. And I don't much care for it, quite honestly. I don't much care for it at all. You know, I may as well hang on to that, since I need to go back inside anyway to figure out what on earth happened to that pail. Kind of need it. Kind of important. So I do need to grab that. Buck, buck. Buck, 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 buck. Yeah, shut up. 1, 2. All right. Refilled. I gotta figure out where I put that pail. I didn't sell it. Did I put it in a chest it's not supposed to be in? No. Is it in here? Yes, yes it is. I'm a dumb. My bad. That one, you know, crisis averted. False alarm. I was the dumb all along. I know, I know. Shocking as it may be, I was the culprit. Hey guys. Ladies, how's it going? How's it going? I'll just be taking this and heading out. Thank you. No, I want to milk the cow. There we go. Last one. Hey, big girl, how's it going? Oh, you love it here. Good old Bumbleflower. All right, I'll be seeing ladies later. Okay. All right, we have fun. We have fun. Blammo. Okay. I've now put the bucket away. I just don't need it. I may take this so I can water these slimes since they probably need it. All 3 of those worthless slimes that do me no good because they are all female. Just my luck. Look, I'm all for like a girls club, right? By all means, go for it. However, whenever I need you to be producing something called like eggs and you are all female, it would be nice to have at least one male to mix in there, right? I hear me out. hear me out. I just think it would be handy to have. I think that would be pretty cool. Not to intrude, of course, not to intrude on any of the private personal spaces that may or may not be present just because, you know, they kind of want it to be like an all-girls thing. Go for it. More power to you. However, comma, I need something that does not come from all women slimes, okay? I need a guy in there. So if you could just like call up one of your buds, I would be very grateful. I would be very grateful. It would save me a pretty big headache here. So I expect to see you having a friend over when I get back, okay, ladies? I know you probably got friends you can call on, right? You probably got someone you can call over. I'm sure he's psyched. Like, oh boy, how many female slimes? Just me? I'll be right over, right? Like that's you know what I'm talking about. We have fun. All right, here we go. I'm just gonna go 20. So it's a little bit of an advance from the 17 I ended on, but it's gonna be a good opportunity for me to see what floors may or may not have more slimes on them. I would really like it if they gave me a room, like one of those slime rooms, the ones that have like an incredible rate of slime spawn out of nowhere. That would be really handy, because it seems like slimes spawning are becoming fewer and fewer. And I need quite a few. Anything. I'm seeing a crate. Slime? Hello? No. Okay. Like, I'll take the gear they're giving me. Don't get me wrong. I'll take it. But I would really like some other stuff here. Don't pupate. No pupating allowed. Hey, that's what you like to see. Bring it on. Maybe. Is this slimes or is this bees? I think this is bees. Man, not what I needed. It's fine. It's whatever. I'm fine. Blammo. Kerblam. I mean, I'll take the monster guts, right? Like, that'll be handy for something at some point, since it gave me quite a bit. It gave me quite a bit. Oh, hello, guys. Goodbye. I do like it when they group up like that. That's pretty handy. I'm not gonna lie. That's a pretty handy little bundle right there. Nothing. Exclusively looking for slimes at the moment, okay? I'm pretty sure this is where we ended off. I'm pretty sure we ended off with me hunting down slimes. Because this is... I'm getting a memory. I'm doing a think. You know, I'm having a think. Hey, egg. Sick. That's actually really cool. That's really helpful. No sarcasm. That's really helpful to have. No. Get out of there. Get out of there. No, don't show my Discord. Crazy? Don't do that. No. Gross. I don't want you to I don't want to stream any of it. Thank you very much. Yuck. All right, we just gotta go through this. Give me those. Perfect. Oh, sick. Next floor. Blammo. Come on. Hand over your slimes and nobody else has to get hurt. Just every single one of your slimes. Thank you. Blammo. Have you guys had... Have any of you tried the new Taco Bell chicken nuggets? Genuine question. Genuine question. And yes, before you ask, this is a real thing. Taco Bell has chicken nuggets now. Like, yes. The answer is yes. They do actually exist. Right? Have any of you tried them? Genuine question. Genuine question. Have any of you tried them? Because I have. Right? I have actually gone and ordered the Taco Bell chicken nuggets. Okay? I ordered them for the first time maybe like 2-3 weeks ago, I think. Tried them for the first time. It's like $4 for a pack of 5, which it's not great, but it could be worse. You're paying, what, just under $1 for each? I think it adds up to maybe like 75 cents each. It's not too bad. But have any of you tried it? Because I have. Full transparency, I tried it. It was actually pretty good. Like, it was actually it was actually pretty good. Surprisingly so. I don't know if any of you remember the like Taco Bell had, they weren't chicken nuggets, but they were like chicken strips that they would put. The thing was like it was in a small little 6-inch it was like the small taco tortilla, the small tortilla. They had them in those, and then they would just put, I think it was cheddar cheese, 1 to 2 chicken strips, and then cover it in spicy the chipotle sauce, and that was it. That was their really big exciting addition. It's more or less, it's very similar to those, but better. Right? Hear me out, right? The reasoning is the original Taco Bell, the chicken strips, they were okay, but in my opinion, they were, at least parts of them, were really chewy. and not, it was like tendony. It was weird. It was weird. I didn't like them, right? And the taco, they were okay because they'd put like one in the shell, and it wasn't expensive. It was like $1, maybe $2. It wasn't bad, right? With the chicken nuggets, they cut down on that kind of chewy, weird, slippery meat grossness, and are instead just the meat of the chicken. Covered, I think they advertise it as a tortilla chip breading with a choice of dipping sauce, right? Now, the last few times I've ordered it, they had all the dipping sauce flavors, and then they had all but like 1 or 2, and now they have none. So like, I don't really know. I don't really know what happened to all the dipping sauces they had, but those were also surprisingly good. And the fact that they're relatively cheap, I would actually recommend it. If you like chicken nuggets, I would actually recommend the Taco Bell chicken nuggets. Weird concept, I know. Going to Taco Bell and getting chicken nuggets is not what most people have in mind when it comes to chicken nuggets or Taco Bell, but it has been a surprisingly good experience. To the point where I recommend it. I recommend it. Especially since it's not too expensive, so it's like, it helps. Yeah, it came to mind because I had Taco Bell earlier today. I donated plasma, and as a little treat, I usually do this, which, in full transparency, kind of defeats the purpose of donating plasma if I go donate to earn money and then I spend the money on food. But regardless, I went and I got Taco Bell because it's not too expensive. It's pretty good. It was pretty good. I should just leave through the eggs that I already have. It's cutting it too close as is. I shouldn't dig around and try and find the eggs. I should just go for the one that I already have. Far too few slimes. This is not nearly enough. I got the egg though, that's pretty good. Getting an egg off rip, pretty nice. Let's slug down a cola. Go. Let's go. That's why I have these. That's why I hang on to them for moments like these where I gotta zoom. Should I take a totem instead? Probably. Probably, yes, maybe. But will that stop me? No. Cutting it close as is. I don't wanna cut it any closer. Okay, go. Grab the mayonnaise. What am I looking for? Right, I want to get the egg started. I can pass out. I'm okay. I'm willing to pass out if it means I can get this egg put in the incubator. Swap these. Just because this means I can have it sitting here. Shut up! No ads! No ads! I'm stressing out as it is. No ads. Even if it means I start off tomorrow with a pretty substantial money loss, seeing as how I have $65,000 on me at all times. I can't put them in a bank to keep them safe or anything. I hate that, by the way. I think it would make sense. Like, if you could maybe, I don't know, pay or just buy a vault where you keep your money, which means if you pass out, it's safe if it's in the vault. Or maybe there's a bank where you could actually earn interest. That would be cool. Or stocks. I could play the stock market. Like, there are a lot of things that would be pretty fun. I feel like there's some potential here. What's the developer's name? What is the developer's name? Ape something? Concerned Ape? Buddy, put me on the design team. I got you. Regardless. Once Spotify shuts up here, we are actually all out of time for today. Here, let me get the game closed out. Blammo. And that, my dear cultists, is everything for today. So, thank you everybody for joining me. It means the world that you would stop by and hang out and chat, even if just for a little bit. I really appreciate you all hanging out here. Hope you guys had a good time. I know I did. I had a good time. Hopefully you guys did too. I don't really have much else to go on. I would say, like, oh, make sure to stop by next week or on a certain day. I'm not sure when the next day we're streaming is. I'll be so honest. I haven't been able to plan that far ahead. So here, let me give you an estimate so we're all on the same page, right? I'm predicting that once I get a schedule put together, we will likely be gathering once it freaking loads. We will likely be gathering, let's see. Thursday, Friday. Ooh. I could do Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I could do that. I would love to do that, actually. A tentative Friday. Tentative Friday. Keep an eye out for that. Keep an eye out for that. But yes, that is everything for today. So thank you all for joining me. It means the world that you would stop by. And make sure to stop by next week. I don't have too much else to go on about. I don't have too much else to say. So, I guess all that's left is just to give you a, without further ado, as always, have a nice night. Bye, guys. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. I appreciate you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I'm going to try and get you out of here before the ad starts. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye, guys. Bye. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate it. Bye-bye. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Yeah, bye, 2K. Good night. Bye-bye. You fools. An ad has begun, maybe? It's supposed to. Alright, bye.